Hey, HNWpodcasts here, and I got a Bullwhip. Now, let me fill you in a little bit about why this is pretty significant. I've always been part of the Greenbelt Youth Circus, which is the GYC. It's a local summer camp that they hold here in Greenbelt. Every year, I've been in it since the very beginning in a show called Inspiration. And in that show, I played Indiana Jones, and of course, me, I think it was 10-year-old me, was taught how to crack a bullwhip. Ever since then, I really haven't gotten into that. I haven't had time to go back into it. But finally, I just got myself one. So I wouldn't consider myself very experienced with bullwhips, but I definitely want to show you guys what exactly I can do. I know a couple of cracks that I can show you, so that's what this video is about. The cracks that I know how to do with a bullwhip. Okay, number one is one called a roundhouse crack or overhead crack. What that one is, take your whip, you fling it over your head and rotate it counterclockwise if you're right-handed, clockwise if you're left-handed. And you spin it above your head. And then, right as it gets to the opposite hand, you're gonna take your hand, you're gonna reverse the direction. Pretty loud. Let's see that one again. Just go, I'm gonna turn my left hand over here, right over it. And if you want to do left hand, not as good. Let's see if I can get a crack on it. There you go, not as loud. Yep. Roundhouse crack. A little side note here, a cool thing that you can do with the roundhouse crack is make it go straight from left to right hand back and forth because you're reversing direction. Here, I'll show you. First start right hand. Crack. Okay, the next type of crack that I'm going to show you is a simple forward crack. This one I'm not quite as good at. We'll see if I can do it. All you're going to do is you're going to take your whip, bring it forward, and slam it down. It's not as loud as the round. See if I can get it. See if I can get a good one. There we go. Just like that. The third and final crack that I know is one that I don't really have a name for, but it's one where, similar to a roundhouse, I'll call it a roundhouse forward crack. This one works. I don't get it every time. I'm really bad at this. Around, like a roundhouse. And then, instead of going, when you use your left hand and turning direction, what we're going to do, you're going to go around, and it reaches your right hand side, or left hand if you're going lefty. You're going to go, and you're going to bring it, like a normal crack, bring it forward. See if I can get it. Just like that. Down to backwards cracking like that. Simple backwards stuff. See if I can get a good one. Much better. Just like that. So those are the cracks I currently know how to do with a bullwhip, and as you can probably tell, I am far from an expert at this. So if you know better than me, feel free to tell me, because I'm far from an expert at this. So, this is HNW Podcast. I hope you like bullwhips. More juggling videos soon to come. Signing off.